Hey everybody, this is Jason Yeagley, West Branch Middle School Principal, and I am coming to you for the week of April 24th, 2023 with the 5 things that you need to know for this upcoming week. So let's get started. All right, well, hey everyone. Of course, you'll notice here on the website, I have the information for the lunch menu. We are rolling through April. We are obviously in a spot where we're nearing May, which means we're nearing summer. Everything's going by quickly. So obviously we want to make sure that we are keeping you informed. So let's get started. Number 1, state testing. Well, we are, of course, done with the ELA aspect. We did that last week, and we did part 1 and part 2. We test students separately on the different parts. We did that for grades 5, 6, and 7. We did it at the beginning of the day, and we'll kind of continue to use that format. We did makeup, so we have a couple kids that we still need to get makeups on, but it was a good week. All right, this week we have, at the end of the week, it's just for 5th grade. All right, so in Ohio, I know 5th grade and 8th grade are tested for science, whereas ELA we had last week, it's grade 5, 6, and 7. Then in 2 weeks we have math, and that is also 5, 6, and 7. But this week we're only testing, as required, the 5th grade science students, and that'll be Thursday and Friday. All right, so we are going to have a normal schedule during the building, and we're just kind of making some adjustments with our 5th grade teachers to make sure that we can test those students. Coming up May 2nd and May 3rd, we would have the math test, and again, that is for grades 5, 6, and 7. Number two, well, we have our PBIS third 9 weeks reward for the students who stayed under a certain number of points, and that's going to also be May 3rd, which is the last day of state testing. So we'll have a morning session of testing, and then in the afternoon we will have the Rope Warrior. So the Rope Warrior is a very interesting, almost to the point where you can't explain it, but it's a guy, he's been doing this for decades, and he does a whole bunch with jump rope. And I know that might sound a little, I don't know, not that interesting, but I think if you have any interest on finding out the Rope Warrior, he's got a great story, and I had the video linked on the website where you can click on it. It's like a 2 or 3 minute video that gives you a sense of the Rope Warrior. I think he's performed for presidents. He's in school all the time, and it's kind of amazing what somebody could do even with a rope. So jump roping, flipping around, it's just, again, it's kind of hard to describe, but we'll be doing that on May 3rd for all the students who are under 3 points. So it'd be 0, 1, and 2 points. Number three is all about field trips. I'm just kind of keeping you informed. We're working through the details. You're going to see permission slips coming home soon. So a couple key things, you're going to have permission slips completed. You are also going to have to make sure that final form is done. There's still a couple that did not do final form. Your student would not be permitted to go on this field trip until that final form is done. It's a standard. It should have been done a long time ago. So we do have to keep those standards for safety. I wanted to remind everyone that PIE is paying for everyone's field trip, and it's a lot of money, $8,000 or $9,000 in total, and that was due to fundraisers that a lot of you participated in. So I really want to say thanks to everybody. I know we sold clothing and different things, so great job on that. And again, the field trip, 5th grade, we have, I'll put the dates up there. I've put them up there at different times, but it's towards the end of May. We have, the skate zone and Twin Cinema for 5th grade. We have Extreme Air in Boardman Park for 6th grade, and then 7th grade Fun Times Zone in Alliance. And it's going to be a great day for all students. So remember, they have to be under 6 points. So, we had that reset in January, so that's going to be important. Number four is all about raising grades. So we definitely have some students that are kind of dipping out a little bit, and it's the same story. When I call home, I feel like I'm on like Groundhog Day, Bill Murray style. Those that are struggling, it tends to be that they either are missing a lot of school, and not making things up, or in class they are not completing things they're doing in class or completing the minimal amount of homework. Here at West Branch Middle School, we do not have a lot of homework. You're going to have it in math, and it's going to be a few questions. And that's something that, that gets some students, but I know in a lot of classes it's done in class, and if they get it completed, they're done, and if they need to finish it at home, then that would be something they'd need to do. So, all right, and the last one, number 5. Soon you'll hear some things for the upcoming schedule. Incoming 5th graders, incoming 6th, they don't have a whole lot of choice. 6th graders need to decide incoming. We use the word rising 6th graders. They need to decide if they're going to do band or choir. Most of them are kind of set because they did that in 5th grade. 7th grade, band and choir is not a requirement. But there are going to be some elective choices. So just to kind of sum it up, 5th and 6th grade, not a whole lot of choices. And then when you get to 7th grade, there are some additional electives and choices that you can do for your classes. Hey, that's all I have for you today. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. The sun is shining. It's a great day. It finally stopped raining. Everybody have a great day. Do good things as always, and go Warriors.